Today we'll be discussing part 2 of the cognitive functions. So let's get started. Okay, so first one is introverted feeling. So introverted feelings deals with the person's own individual's beliefs. Unlike FE, which responds to the environment and others' emotions, FI deals with morals and what the person truly believes. MBTI types that have FI is INFP and ISFP in their dominant function, and ENFPs and ESFPs in their auxiliary. Science that you're an FI user is authenticity is important to you, and you're individualistic, and you get gut feelings pretty quickly that something is right or wrong. An example of FI, it's like a compass because it leads us to the true and correct direction we should follow to stay true. NE, extroverted intuition, deals with experiencing the outer world, noticing possibilities and what can be. NE deals with seeing how all things in life are interrelated and allows the user to see the world in multiple different perspectives. MBTI types that have an E are ENFPs and ENTPs in their dominant, and INTPs and INFPs in their auxiliary. An example of NE is like time and space within itself, within so many possible timelines in existence. Signs that you're an NE user, you're driven by possibility and you're caught up in the future. And that you can forget the present. You can forget the present sometimes. So SI is introverted sensing, and it deals primarily with recall experiences from the past with great accuracy. The SI user believes that the past is a very good indicator of the future events and uses. It as a guideline even when making a decision. MBTI types that have SI are ISFJs and ISTJs in their dominant function, and ESTJs and ESFJs in their auxiliary. An example of SI is like a calculator because it has all the info it needs to know it's stored within it. It remembers. Signs that you are an SI user is that you compare and contrast a lot, and you like to have a routine and structure to your days. Last but not least is TE, which is extroverted thinking. Extroverted thinking deals primarily with understanding and organizing the external world. TE wants everything to make logical sense and has very little patience for unproductive activities. MBTI types that have TE are ENTJs and ESTJs in their dominant, and INTJs and ISTJs in their auxiliary. So I say you're a TE user is that you hate procrastination and fairness is extremely important to you. An example is like an office because it organizes and lets everyone know what needs to be done to get things done, accomplished accordingly. So that's all I have for part 2 of the cognitive function. That's all the cognitive functions. Now, if you have any questions, I'll link the sites below that I use for this video. I use Psychology Junkie and Personality Growth. They're really good sites to learn about the cognitive function if you are confused. And yeah, Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe and like, and give it a comment if you have any more questions for me so I can help you. I hope you have a good day or night, and be safe. Bye guys.